Good morning. Well, today I thought we could take a look at some of the tile that we have in the warehouse because we just put some new stuff out, and oh my gosh, is it amazing! Starting with this one, isn't this wild? Look at this. I mean, when it's all put together like this, I mean, doesn't it look like a dragon? I mean, that's the only thing I can think to describe it as is yeah, dragon scales. I think they're really cool. This kind of like really modern, kind of well, I guess it'd be like if a parallelogram and a bubble got together. This is the result. They're just really cool. I think, and then the finish is this really great kind of iridescent, like silvery. You know what? Actually, I was gonna say it's like it has a green tint, but I think that may just be the lighting in here. So yeah, I think it's just like a silvery kind of scale pattern tile. It's really beautiful. I hope you can see here on the video. In person, it's really great. So yeah, for 8 pieces, it is $40. And yeah, it's just really eye-catching. I gotta move on, or else we're gonna have like a 40-minute video of me just doing that. Next to it is this really great penny tile. Really great kind of I don't know, it feels like a beach. Very kind of sandy colors and all these different tans and browns, and then mixed in there are some that have a little bit more texture, like these here, and then these remind me of the inside of an oyster shell. You see they have that iridescent kind of shine to them, a little bit of pattern, and these ones are really great too. They have a little bit of texture as well. These are very smooth, but the iridescent ones have a little bit of some of them are concave. Oh, like that one's very pleasant. I don't know if there's like touch ASMR, but there you can kind of see how it, yeah, how it has a little groove. So yeah, these are really fantastic for a box of 12. These are $60. And we have a good amount of, well, actually, this is a different tile, so we just have to see. We'd have to go through. This one is a little bit different, you can see. So yeah, some really awesome tile there. The ones behind them, these are affectionately called the disco tile. Isn't that wild? For size comparison, they're just these little tiny little squares. You've got like a kind of a glittery background and like peach and pink and purple. We've got a good amount of that too, as you can see down there. There is a lot of really great tile. I wish I could show you every single one, but we'll go over a highlights tour of some of the new ones. How about that? This one is really cool too. It's very, the word that comes to mind is fanciful. It's got these, well, the background is kind of, it reminds me kind of bamboo, although it's like a very white bamboo kind of style. But then on top of it, there are all these, like, I mean, for lack of a better word, illustrations of leaves and swirls and butterflies. It's very whimsical, I would say. And all those illustrations are done in a kind of raised, I don't know if it's a glaze or how that's on there, but it's a raised design. And that design has all these little sparkles in it. So yeah, kind of like a glittery, almost like glittery puffy paint in a way. But yeah, really cool, really unique tile. 8 pieces for this, $40. And then next to it, check these out. Aren't these amazing? Man, I feel like this would make an awesome backsplash. Got a good amount of it, and it reminds me of wheat. But it's a very like kind of classic design. It has a little bit of a crackle too, which I really love. Other crackle tile fans out there, but these, yeah, these had that really great. I hope you can see it. It's a very light kind of crackle finish in the glaze. Oh yeah, there, that's better. And then yeah, that really great wheat design. And you can see, you can kind of get an idea of how it looks all put together. I took it to the side of the palette here. Each box is $40 for 25 pieces. So man, that is a really great, yeah, it's a really great one. Over here, this one, we have several types of tile that kind of remind me of this. It's almost like lace, but it has this very shiny, not quite iridescent, but just very glossy finish that really makes that kind of lace pattern really pop. For 10 pieces, that's $50. Then around the corner here, there were 2 small types of tile I wanted to show you. I think these are beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that great? It's really great, like deep terracotta color with these little specks. It also has a texture to it. When you run your fingers over it, it's kind of a rough rough feel, but very earthy, very warm, very comfortable. It's a really beautiful tile. We got a good amount of that as well. For a box of 28, that's 14 bucks. And then next to it, check this out. Speaking of earthy, got all these tiles that look well, kind of like river rock a little bit. So those are really great as well. And then around the corner, I'm going to show you, we have a lot of these vinyl tiles, all different colors. Some of my favorites are these this bright apple red and accompanying a deep green. But we've got grays, whites, and blacks and browns and all sorts of different combinations. So yeah, if you like Jubilee white, we also have Harlequin white. So as you can see, there's a lot of different variations. But hey, this is very Mardi Gras appropriate. That's probably why it's called Harlequin white. Just putting two and two together. So yeah, lots of vinyl tile. And then down here, I want to show you this too, because it reminds me of the tile that's in the aisle over there. This one has a very kind of lace feel to it as well. It's a little bit less shiny. I think the entire tile is very glossy. This one, the back is glossy, and then the raised portions are matte. So really nice contrast between the two of them. And it looks really cool as you stand in the light and move around. These are really great. For 6 tiles, $33. And yeah, there's just some of the tile we have here. This is the tile overflow section, but we've got an entire aisle over here, as I showed you before, of different kinds of tile, different sizes, shapes, styles. And yeah, it's all worth coming to check out. We're open every day from 12 to 5 p.m. And you can come in and do just like I'm doing, walk around and see what kind of tile we have available. Definitely encourage you to come check it out. Even if you're not actually in the market for tile, it's kind of like visiting an art gallery. I feel like I've said that so many times, but it really is true. And I mean, especially now, there's just so many cool tiles. So, all right, well, hey, if you have any questions about our nonprofit, how you can donate materials or purchase materials, please put them in the comments and I will get back to you. But otherwise, thank you for joining me for the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great day.